All right, welcome to BCIT Physics 0311. I'm just going to walk you through how we use the learner desire to learn, or the learning hub, as it may be called, for this physics course. So first of all, you're going to sign in with your BCIT email and password. It doesn't show the ID here, but it should be learn.bcit.ca. And what I'll do is I'll create a link to that. So I'll sign in, and yeah, so we've got the Learning Hub. Let's go to the Learning Hub. You saw it click there. And this is going to be a very quick overview of it, to show you how to do it. And you can always come back here. So then we go to looking here. You can look for the course. And I'm going to be signed in as an instructor. I'll switch to a student later, but I just want to show you what you'll see. So you'll see here's the course we're in. 35569 or 63 is our CRN. You don't need to worry about that. Here's my welcome message for you. I pasted just recently, as well as some information on my office hours. So you should see those. Now, where we're going to drive this through is through the content tab. So we're going to click on that, and I'll walk you through this. So our overview, that's what you've seen before. There's no bookmarks or course schedule yet. Introductory material, you can click here, you can see the schedule that we've got as matches the one on the course outline, as well as the formula sheet you can use for exams, although you may want to use your own or use the one from the inside of the textbook. Here is where you'll find all the lectures. I'll put them in here that we're as we go through them, so you can see dates and everything in there. I put in the previous lectures from previous terms, so the dates will be wrong on these, of course, but the material is the same in case you want to print out the lecture beforehand, so you can write notes on the lecture. Some people find that useful, so that's where you'll find the lectures. Homework, you won't see this one yet. These will be the homework that I'll be assigning after we finish each of the chapters. So you'll have the homework. You'll be able to have one attempt for these. It should be really 3 attempts, I think, for the homework that you need to do. I'll assign each of those when we're done. So that's the homework goes with each chapter. You'll also be asked to do a chapter test on each of these as well. And you can see that that'll come up in a sec. There's all the chapter tests. They're both online quizzes in the quiz format, but the homework you can work with others on, and you'll get multiple attempts, whereas the chapter test, that's more just for you to show me what you know. In between here, sandwich in between is the assignments. These are the assignments that I'll be giving during the lab sessions, if we have a lab session. So this is where you'd find those, and you always submit them. There'll be a way to submit them once online in here as well. So that's our assignments. What else do we have here? Oh, let's go to the bottom. A chapter test, we just talked about that. And finally, we have the textbook. Chapter 1 examples. These are some of the videos that refer to the examples in the chapter. So you can find those. Other chapters you can easily find on YouTube by just putting in the chapter, and you can find those examples. Let me know if you have any trouble finding that. And finally, here are the textbook solutions. So in the back of each chapter, at the end of each chapter, there's questions to be answered. Here are all the solutions for every question. So you shouldn't, don't even try a question unless you have the answer. But here you have the answer for all the chapters we're going to be covering in this course. And so that's our review of the Learning Hub for Physics 0311. Thank you. All right, and there's one thing I forget to mention, of course. If I view this as a student, like you would see, when I go to content, pretty pretty limited. There's nothing there. There's nothing in homework, nothing in assignments, nothing in chapter tests. But the textbook's there, the lecture outlines are there, the introductory materials there. So these will show up for you as the course goes along. So I just wanted to mention that as well.